Alright, it's a no makeup Sunday. So far. This is what happened, but you weren't here so you missed it. Stressful. Very busy day because Kristen had rehearsal for Easter next week and everything, so things didn't get done. I just got off the treadmill. I knew you knew I was going to say that. So here's the rustic pie leftovers from yesterday. Gonna have a quick little lunch salad. I'm just exhausted thinking about it. And I threw together a little Amish chicken-less pot pie with some noodles in there and a bread dough on the top. So we're off to Granny's house in hopefully half an hour. I hope it's not going to be stressful there. Right. Oh, well look at baby Kristen's outfit of the day today. Did you put that together all by yourself? Yeah. Can you do a little 360? Oh.
Oh, this is the one of the things Aunt Joe gave me for Christmas.
Oh, fits pretty good. You got quite a little figure there. Isn't she pretty, honey?
Oh, yeah.
And look, she's wearing sneakers just like Mom's. Kristen, you're slopping that everywhere. Came out over here. Okay, there it is. I'm sorry, honey. I hampered your buttering of your bread there. Well, at least it looks creamy and wet.
Yeah, it looks a little too liquidy, actually.
Oh, too liquidy? Wow, I could freaking strike out. Can't win is right. What do you think, Granny? What's better? Too moist or not moist enough?
Too moist.
Well, you don't want it dry.
Pick one. Too moist or not moist enough? Which is worse?
Well, if it's too moist, you can't do much with it. If it's not moist enough, you can put something.
Counselor, answer the question.
You can put something in
Is
it
it
to
too
make
moist?
it more moist. I would go with not moist enough.
Okay, that's worse. All right, so then I'm not as bad as worst. Granny, what bit of deliciousness did you make today?
Well, I made a meatloaf.
Oh, and mashed potato?
Carrots and peas and whipped potatoes.
Oh, they are whipped all right.
Did
you get that, Chris?
Salt, so.
Yeah. Ooh, Granny, what'd you make? Granny's not...
Moose.
We just had a big discussion on whether soy milk was milk or not. Granny, is soy milk milk?
Don't ask anybody. I don't want to get upset.
When she's wrong, she can't talk
I
back.
know, I know. Well, it doesn't have any lactate in it, lactose or whatever it is in it, because it ain't milk. Is it milk? No. It's okay to be wrong, Granny. It's all right.
Soybeans don't have mammary glands.
You can't milk them. You can only milk mammals. Hey guys, so it's been a long day. It's 12:30. It's actually April 2nd, which is the same day that you're going to be watching this. I'm waiting for my Celebrity Apprentice to render. I figured I'd take out 2 minutes of your time to talk about April because it's Autism Awareness Month. And I would tell you a quick story about how my life has changed because of autism. Back in the day, when Sean was born, I had just moved up here from the city before I got pregnant with him, but then I had him and I was still relatively new to the area. And somebody in my neighborhood, whose name happens to be Jane, my name is Janet, in case you guys didn't realize. I know all you oldies who watch the vlogs all the time know that already. But I used to walk around my neighborhood with a double stroller with my kids, and Kristen would ride her bike and whatnot. And I met Jane, and she also has 3 kids, and one of them has autism. And sometimes, you know, I would talk with her and she would talk with my kids and, you know, oh, your baby's cute or blah, blah, blah. And then one day, she knew I was having problems with Sean because he was sick all the time and he didn't really talk. He was 1 year old and he wasn't really saying much. He had kind of lost his language because earlier he was talking, but then we figured, well, he had ear infections and everything, and maybe it's just the ear infections, you know, he can't really hear too well. So we went to an ear, nose, and throat doctor, and they put ear tubes in his ears so that they would drain, and the infections cleared up and everything, but the speech and language delays weren't getting any better. So she basically one day, and I'm sure this took a lot of courage, she told me, I think you should get your son tested because I think he may have autism. And at that point, I'd never heard of autism before. And I was really quite shocked because I went home, and this was at the beginning of the internet being popular. And we had a dial-up. Remember the old modems? The boop, 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 wah, wah. Yeah. So I went on that and I looked up autism, and there was 2 or 3 paragraphs. I mean, it was hardly any information compared to what there is today. And I saw autism and I was like, there's no cure and it's devastating, and I was like, this doesn't sound like something that my child could have, you know, and I was in like complete denial and everything. So I went and I got him tested. I got him screened with through our school district, and they were basically like, oh, no, we don't think he has autism. He's probably just delayed because you didn't really read to him, you know, because he had all those problems with his hearing and everything. And I thought, oh, okay, because I was in total denial. And you know, a couple months later, he wasn't getting any better, so we decided to take him down to the city where we're from to a neurologist and have him evaluated down there. And basically, to make a long story short, we walked into her office, and this is like an amazing neurologist who's written books on autism and everything. Within like 2 minutes of walking into her office, she's like, oh, he's got autism. And I was just like, what? So you can imagine that was a pretty devastating diagnosis after what I had read on the internet, you know, at the time. And it, you know, it really is a huge, huge diagnosis and changed our lives completely. But the best defense is an offense. So the more we were able to educate ourselves about autism, the better we were able to help Sean. So what I'm saying to you guys is be aware. Maybe you know somebody who has autism, or you know, just educate yourselves, you know, and maybe give a hand to a family in need who has a child with autism, or make a donation to Autism Speaks or any of the many, many charities connected with autism. Just, I mean, one simple thing can mean so much to a family who's affected by autism. So you've got a whole month. You can only, you know, just if you do one thing, it will just really make such a big difference. Or just, even if you don't do anything for anyone else, just educate yourself about autism. Look it up on the internet. You never know when, you know, maybe not this month, but maybe sometime in the future, you'll meet somebody with autism, or you'll have the opportunity to help out somebody with autism, and I swear to you, it will be so appreciated, and they will just thank you forever. Honestly, I mean, I've had so many people who have been kind to us and our family and everything, and I just appreciate them so much. So now's your chance, guys. You've got a whole month. And yeah. April is Autism Awareness Month. So if you notice, sometimes when I film, my husband has a little puzzle piece that he wears on his shirt. It's you know, a gold one, but there's also ones that have different colors on them and stuff, though, and ribbons with like the puzzle pieces on them. That's the symbol for autism awareness. So next time you see the puzzle, it's like, put the puzzle of autism to get, you got to find that one missing piece of the autism puzzle. That's, I guess, how they came up with the slogan for it. So, if you didn't know that, you know that now. Whenever you see a puzzle piece, that's for autism. And I've rambled on enough because it is like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just like, and if you see a puzzle piece, just kidding. I'm a little loopy right now because my sinuses are acting up. Have a great week, guys. I mean, have a great week. Have a great night. Have a great day. I'll see you later. I'm going to put up another vlog soon. So just stay tuned. And yeah. Till next time. Much love.